Okay, so what I did here was I actually waited until the volume was growing and the price went to 250, as opposed to, or 2 points, as opposed to, I'm actually going to cancel this trailing order and place a closed position order of my own. And right here you'll notice at this level the volume was not necessarily growing. I mean, it was 28, 28, 28, 27, but what you'll notice here is we go from 23 to 27 to 31 in the volume pretty quickly, as we were getting to the range where Excalibvr should have been delivering an order here at 883 even, although it did not deliver the order because the volume threshold was not met at the time. But the reason I took this video was because we also got the volatility indication about a minute ago, and the market has gone down about a point. We're getting a sell short here. So I'm actually going to treat this order a bit differently than I would have prior, because we are getting an order here. And I'm going to reevaluate my position now. We are very close to the low of the day. As a matter of fact, it is just under this price here. So I'm not necessarily sure. As a matter of fact, I'm actually going to leave this closed position order in my profit area. Now, you could expect a larger pullback from this, and you'll see why from the chart. But being is that we are on the bottom of the market here, and we're within a point of the low of the day, and the chart made a pretty drastic move downward in order to trigger this order. Because of that, you could generally expect a larger than average retracement from the point where Excalibvr delivered the order, which was 880.75. Okay, delivered the order just on the bottom of the market there. So you could expect a larger than average pullback from this point. But in the meantime, I'm just going to leave my closed position order as is right now. Hi, bro. Yes, I saw it, but this is not the trade that I would tell you to go ahead and. I'm sorry, I had to take a telephone call. But I'm going to stick in here. And now that we are on the low, I'm going to give some breathing room to the market, but not a whole heaping lot. I want to be able to take a good amount of money home from this trade, having made it already. And although we are on the bottom, so I should be giving the market some room to fluctuate, I just, I have some other things to be doing during the day, and realistically, I just want to make sure that we're leaving the day profitable. Capital preservation is the #1 priority. But if you take a look at the indications, they are pretty solid. And I'm bringing you over to them. You'll notice that we are under the long-term averages, and the volatility indication came out on the minute before the order was generated. That's a very good note. the TSR is growing, the short-term directional analysis is full, and the moving average indicator is growing as well. So all in all, this is a very good position to be in at the moment, and I'm pretty excited that we're going to walk away with a very good amount of money from this trade. Now, generally, with this kind of growth in the TSR, I would wait for the market to move a little bit further away. So I would probably have my order up here at 883, just protecting my position. But being as though I would like to be able to walk away from the market without having to pay attention to it for the rest of the day, if I so choose, I'm not going to be disappointed if I get out of this trade early. As you can see, I have a decent amount of profit in the box. We have, I believe, over $1,000 locked in. And for this particular trade, that's pretty good in my eyes. There you have it. So I was able to make a scalp decision based on the Excalibvr software, augment that scalp based on the Excalibvr generated order, which hit its profit target, although generally you might still want to be in this trade. The movement through the pressure altitude grid is pretty strong and down and to the right, which is exactly what we're looking for, although it has already moved through the consistency area. You can see that at this level here there are no printed numbers, and there is a very small cluster here with a gap. So that is not really the most consistent area of the market, but we were able to cover the position, turn a profit. And so for your 2-week trial, go to www.gatewayqsecurity.com, use promo code YouTube. I apologize, it's not a free trial, it's 99 cents.